Good morning, folks. Today we'll report on an uptick beneath our feet that was cut off by geomagnetic storms as a stream impacted our planet. We've got other top stories, but first we'll begin at spaceweathernews.com and find the last day on our star was mostly calm. We did get a pop midday on the north incoming, but it was minor, and it does not appear to have created an Earth-directed CME. It certainly didn't do anything for the solar flaring against the Earth-facing quiet. The real space weather story is back here at Earth, where the next of those expected intense solar wind streams impacted and drove geomagnetic storms. Karuna detecting disruptions as high as level 3. Electrical issues could follow in the coming hours. The sunspots did not develop at all, and one group began departing, so our score there indeed peaked in terms of short-term sunspot quake power, and of course the coronal hole began to depart this morning, so that score has peaked as well, and the uptick began. We took a 6-pointer in Vanuatu that was accompanied by a volcano alert just to the north of it. Also took one above average in Yellowstone before the geomagnetic storm stole the show. If you are worried about Yellowstone, as happens online every 8 to 12 months during its activity uptick when everyone's talking about it, please see our bit on what happens every year with the Yellowstone fear and why all those things point to a sleeping giant rather than a waking monster. It's episode 31 of Deeper Look this year. Folks, this was the scene in China this past weekend when a hailstorm came so quickly that Harbin City did its Venice impression. This event took just a few hours and turned the metro area into a nightmare. With hail and rain like this, usually the drainage prevents buildup of this nature, but it just came down too quickly. Top articles today include this. Propylene oxide, a complex organic chiral molecule, has been detected near the center of our galaxy. Nice little life factory. We also have another article out about the Nepal area and earthquakes. Turns out the forecasting breakthrough mentioned in the title is that they can conclusively tell us they're much worse at predicting earthquakes than they thought. Yeah, we know you are. Also, folks, last night we posted a layman's version of the challenge to the USGS. No complex space weather terms and no fake British accent, just how the sun affects earthquakes, directed to a 7th grade education level and up. If you've never been to earthchanges.org, it is an important resource on the joint issue of a solar shutdown combined with Earth's magnetic reversal. We've also updated the sun and storms video to reflect the latest in weather records during those solar events. Don't forget that this weekend is EU 2016. Maybe a bit late to plan a trip to Phoenix, but the live stream is just a few clicks away. Thunderbolts.info will get you started. We've got pressure and radar forecast across the globe, followed by shots of our star to close. It's 3:55 a.m. in the new Valley of the Sun. Eyes open, no fear. Be safe, everyone.